What is going on, guys? It's TopherDeluxe back like what's over your butts, and we have a double whammy commentary coming to you today. It is an epic TDM game that I played with my buddy off the effing wall. You can see him; he's the blue guy about to appear on the radar here any second, and there he is. This was a really excellent game. I go on like a 23 or 24 kill streak. It's pretty impressive by my account. And I don't use just the target finder LMG the whole time, but there's two things that I want to talk about. The first one is TDM itself, and the second one is life plans. This is a TDM game, so it's going to be pretty short. I just wanted to make another video before I put up my sniper video, and I saw Drifter make one about planning your life. Man, we wanted him dead. Did you see that? 2 sniper bullets in LMG. He was gone. But anyways, so I saw him make a video about life plans and how things don't always work out as you plan when you're living your life. You know, life happens. Things get distracting. Things get in the way, and things change. But first, I'm going to talk about the gameplay, or not necessarily the gameplay, but TDM in general. Now, the guy that I'm playing with, he is a hardcore TDM player. He has like, I don't know, 500 or 600 games of TDM with like 12 domination games, and that's the second most played game type. So he plays a lot of TDM. I never play TDM. I play TDM only when it comes up in Ground War. That's just about the only time that I play TDM. And what I noticed is when I play this game type, I've realized that I play a lot more reserve because there's no objective to run to. I kind of sit back or wait patiently for them to come to me, or for, you know, try and get in their spawn, figure out where they're spawning. Something that I haven't really gotten the hang of that good yet. But I do like TDM, and I know that most people that play this game play TDM. It seems to be the most populated game type in the entire game. It's just always got a lot of people in TDM, and I never really understood the fun in it. Back in COD 4, which was the first Call of Duty I ever played, I played TDM nonstop, and that was mainly because I didn't understand the rules of the other games, and the other games had a little bit higher skill gap. There was a lot of really good players in TDM that were really good, and I couldn't figure out why the hell anybody, or why everybody was laying down when they killed me. Now, that was when the drop shot came around, and I didn't quite grasp that. But anyways, I just walk around the corner and get killed and be like, why the fuck is he laying on the ground? Stand up and shoot me! Anyways, we're moving on to the next topic that I'm going to talk about, which is life plans and how you make plans for your life, or how you develop your life as you go. I'm 28. I'm not like middle-aged or anything like that, so I'm still kind of figuring this out as I go. That's my first VSAT, by the way. Notice I said first, not last. But you basically have these life events that happen, like marriage, kids, career opportunities, college, things like that, that you can plan for. You can kind of make yourself ready for them, or assume that you're going to perform these tasks or do these things, and sometimes life just gets in the way. When I was 17 or 18, I dropped out of high school, got my GED, and started playing metal music, started playing in a band. I've talked about that on my channel a few times, and that was my only concern. That was my life, was that band. Now, looking back at that time, I really am mad at myself because I didn't either, one, go to college at the same time I was in the band, which would have been a great use of time. You know, I would have had the tuition or a little bit of extra grant money to buy equipment for my band. I would have been able to do something working towards my future, and at the same time still enjoy the social life that I had as a band, and not have the guilt trip of having to try and work a job and have the band at the same time getting fired from job after job because of me preferring to go play a show as opposed to go to work. So I made some, sorry for the coughing, guys, I got something stuck in my throat. But I made these decisions back then that turned out to be not the greatest decisions in the world. So I kind of wanted to make this commentary to try and reach out to you guys, because I know a lot of the guys that are subbed to me are in the, let's say, 12 to 16, maybe 18 range. There's some older guys in there too, but you guys are probably aware of what I'm trying to say. Try really hard. And when I say that, I'm not saying like, I don't know, play video games really, really hard, or play basketball really, really hard to try and hope for your scholarship. That's great if you can do it. That's awesome. But what I mean is, work towards a future that you want. If you want to live in a 6-figure house and drive a $50,000 car, then that's fine. If you want to live in a $400,000 or $500,000 house, or $1 million house, and drive a Bugatti Veyron, then you have to start building for that lifestyle now. You're young. Do not avoid college. I know college is kind of, it's a little bit difficult because there's some cost involved. I've still got some debt because of the 1 year that I did go to college, and that wasn't until I was 23. But excuse me, there is you need to prepare for it. You need to prepare for a life that you want to live. If you want to have a bunch of kids and have a wife that stays at home, then you better be making some dough. That's just about all I have to say. You have to be making some money. Man, I finally got killed right there. 22 kills. So basically, sorry about that for my throat again, but when you're working your job, you need to try hard. You need to work your job as well as you can to try and get the best review from your boss as possible. You want to be the #1 employee. You want to be the one that he calls when he needs help. When you go to school, you want to get straight A's because you want to excel and have as many options as you can. I don't know, whenever you're going to high school and whenever you're going to college, you want to try and pick the best school that you can pick. These are things that I wish I could go back and kick myself in the butt and tell myself to do. But unfortunately, I kind of took the easy road out a couple times, or numerous times, and it wasn't until I was 23 and married. That guy left right when I shot him. Can you see that? It wasn't until I was 23 or 24 at the time, married with a pregnant wife, and I was the only income in the house. It wasn't until I reached that point that I finally geared down and tried hard. And I've been blessed. I've been blessed so absurdly in my career in general. I'm making more money than I ever thought I would be able to with 1 year of college and no real hardcore trade. I worked on a printing press for a little while, but my mechanical skills have helped me out a lot, and my determination to be as good as I can and holding down a job. That's about all I have to say for you. There is a bonus clip at the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you did like it, leave a like and subscribe if you loved it. I hope that I helped you out, and I really hope I encourage you to try hard in life. TopherDeluxe, and I'm out. Quad feed suckers! Where'd my 5th guy go? Where'd my 5th guy go? Easy peasy.